Welcome. This is Two Sailors in the Drink. This your boy Matt,
It's your boy Bev.
man, and we coming to you in living. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it do what it do. Man,
Yes, indeed.
what we got out here today, man?
Man, well, the folks over in the continent of Africa and different countries there, because, people, we probably deserve this because, we had all the infomercials and stuff. They've been making jokes about, Americans with the government shut down and BBC and,
They done hit us with the in the arms of the angel.
yeah, they hit us with the in the arms of an angel and basically told us, it's some African, we can get some donations to feed the starving American kids.
Right.
It's messed up, but we might have walked into that. We might have deserved that.
Yeah, because
Might have deserved it.
deciding, what they want to do.
Yeah.
People don't want to talk to folk. People don't want to say things. Don't nobody want to conversate like a grown ass man or woman.
All I know
Right.
is that they warranted 100% in all the jokes. I keep seeing the same lady, so it ain't like they ain't all going in, but
If they wanted to,
nonetheless,
They feel
they definitely cooking on it.
they gonna go over there and half of this look staged anyway. When they was doing it,
Oh, you talking about them
them arms of the angel be wild.
yeah, on our infomercials. Oh yeah, they definitely look staged because growing up, we had our perceptions of what Africa was because we ain't been to the home.
Exactly.
And you got media telling you whatever they tell you about Africa.
Right.
Reality is most of the countries in Africa are, very abundant in resources and, they got subways, metro stations, bus systems,
Right.
governments, all that shit the same way. They wanted you to believe it seemed like that, people was in huts,
Right.
living in shacks and stuff like that. So even though that's not the reality. So, we kind of deserved it as Americans, but it is what it is.
I truly believe that. And like I said, in all seriousness, with the whole, kids not being able to eat and everything, especially
Yeah, that's messed up. That's going to be messed up.
like I said, it
40 million Americans.
it's crazy. I was like, so if you see anywhere that you could donate or do anything, to
Anything you do to assist some folks,
anything, man, it don't
donating food, whatever it may be.
definitely. Because
Help the people in your community, man.
yeah, it's times like these where we actually, like I said, I know it is easier said than done, but
Yeah.
we got to come together. Like I said,
Yeah.
as not just as a community or as a culture, but just as a people. Period. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Regardless of your cultural backgrounds, it's more than just black folks
exactly.
who going to be going out
True.
sad with this. So,
But
yeah.
like I said, man, do what you do. Like I said, y'all hold your head up for all those that's affected. And like I said, we're praying for you.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
That goes through, for you.
Still on government stuff,
Still
though.
government stuff. Which
Trump yesterday or last night or whatever.
man, don't tell me you talking about that.
50-year more. Boy, they about to hit some people on the head.
Yeah.
So listen, 50-year mortgage for those who are not very educated or don't know nothing about buying homes.
Or has never.
Look, man, so the good part of it is more people are getting the opportunity to maybe own a home.
True.
There's a negative side to that, right?
Yes, it is.
So interest rates is 6.5%, 6%.
About 6% right now.
All right. So quick math for y'all. You're going to be paying double, triple in interest what your house is worth. So if you paid $400,000 for the house, you're probably going to pay another $400,000, $600,000 in interest over that 50 years. That just don't even make sense.
And like I said, that affordability thing for them being affordable or
As a monthly rate.
and then like I said, because it's some pros to it. But here's the thing, the pros that are with it also come with cons as well. So it's just kind of looking at some things, researching. They were saying that some pros with it would be they'll actually create some jobs. Okay, yay, create the jobs. Because you get more people actually being able to build houses. You got the home.
But we gotta go down. The price of shit gotta go down. It ain't like it's a lot of space.
Now you got to deal with. Now you still got to deal with the what's the word I'm looking for? Tariffs and all that stuff. So, but and then at the same time, with the con of that being able to build more, I was like, how quick you think you're gonna be able to get these houses up, and then are they gonna be actually
Good quality.
good quality houses?
I said, tell you this, most houses that's built in a year ain't exactly the best quality in America right now. So it just matter of what you buying and
Right. So
where you at. I guess.
with that being said, the other thing would be, you know, now even though you got more people to qualify, you don't have enough inventory.
Well, it'll be more inventory.
Will,
But it's the people who
I mean,
Want to straight up.
it'll be more affordable for people to get into a house now.
yeah and no.
But at the same time, well, no. So I'm talking about the people that can pay.
Oh,
You don't have to pay.
gotcha.
You're gonna have to pay. But
That can pay is like the only people is the people who are already homeowners though.
right, but the people that can pay, it'll, like I said, because it'll lower. But like you said, over time, 50 years of paying that, you know, you paying
Yeah.
interest, then you're paying principal.
The average the average first time home buyer is about just under 40.
Yeah.
Who the fuck got time to be paying a 50-year mortgage at the damn 40? Hey, you already there. You basically buying a house for your kid.
Right.
Hopefully they can keep that.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I hope they get a job, do what they're supposed to.
Damn, the job, can they pay the taxes on that money? You got a life insurance plan so that once you go, they can pay it off.
That's why you start. Look, that's why you start them young. Be like, hey, you got a job? All right, cool. How much you making? All right, look, I need you to give me this much.
What you gonna do for putting in the S&P 500?
Yep, put it right there. So when you do get ready to take over this house, guess what? Taxes paid for.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do nothing to pay the remainder.
I'm just saying 50 years is a long time for a house.
No, it is. No, absolutely.
You don't really own
Right.
until even after you paid off. You don't really own. There's only no property taxes on it. Now, you know, Ron DeSantis have his way. We won't be paying no property taxes in Florida.
Yeah.
I already don't do that because, you know, I'm 100% this.
So what that property taxes go to?
Yeah. Hey, don't get me lying.
Okay. All right.
Don't get me lying. I think this watch.
I'll
I asked you where all the taxes go to because then it was like a net positive or something like in the trillions on the taxes collected. So I'm just trying to figure out how the debt ain't paid
being funny.
off yet.
Being funny, not
Per se.
Going to Argentina right now.
Well, you know, those were funds they already had allocated somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Came from a whole different budget.
Oh, EBT. Snap benefit.
I hope not.
Oh man, that's crazy
Man.
though.
How about it?
That's
Happy
crazy.
stuff right there.
But no, it's crazy though, man. I'm like, yet another, ploy from the administration.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing that well about politics to be really politicking like that. But I just know
And
a
sometimes
lot of money was taken.
I was gonna say, my thing is sometimes you ain't got no politics. You just know you real recognize real.
Real recognize real. I know a scam when I see it. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I know a scam when I see it.
And then got the Prince of Nigeria scam.
I was like this in my. I know you. I know you. It's like you know where my Nigerian was. I don't want to disrespect. Don't come scamming me now.
Please don't.
All right?
Please
Don't help
don't.
me. Leave me alone.
I got five
Making a
on
joke.
stuff.
Yeah.
I got five.
I ain't got no money, so I can't come after me. My wife take all my money. Won't come after me.
Oh man. But I heard it was a new show that you was watching. You was telling me about it.
Oh yeah. So, Netflix got a new series on there called Boots.
Boots. Okay.
Not Puss in Boots, but it's but it is about a gentleman joining the military. He goes into the Marines or whatever. We'll say he wasn't necessarily equipped for the Marines.
With the old jarhead.
Oh, he finished. He became a jarhead at the end. I don't want to tell too much of the story, but the point that I was going to make about it is it brought back a whole lot of, nostalgia mixed with a little bit of PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember things watching that from boot camp that I was just like, damn, yeah, that was an experience.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, I mean, Marine boot camp ain't nothing like Navy.
No, it's not.
But
Trust me.
do you got your book, The Kill? Do you still got it? You didn't get it?
Mhm.
All right, so I still got it. I was flipping through that and I was like looking at very different stuff like that. Still got them. I still got my first command hat. So it brought back some nostalgia for real, but
Call me not that picky.
I don't say that's about being patriotic. It's about a memory though. It was I think it was that the dude earned his, you know what I'm saying? He earned it, right? And at the end, it was kind of going to be taken away from him. But at the end of the day, he earned it. Right. And it just made me realize, like, damn, we earned that shit for real.
Yeah, we did.
The way you earned it, man, so many people would have quit already trying to do that shit.
Because I'm trying to think, I was in like 3 command.
And then do you remember how many people you lost? Because like, right? Because like you was in the command, you was in there for, it was 100 and what in your division when you first got there? Because for me, it was about 130, 140 people to say first got.
I want to say it was that much. But it was, I can't remember exactly, but I remember how many people, like when it started dwindling off, it's like you remembered it. Like I remember all of that.
Yeah.
How it would, you start out with a whole bunch of people. And then next thing you know, you wake up the next morning, you don't see somebody there.
Man.
And you go 2 more days because you got Hell Week. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's you know what? We gon'
Well, you lost some people to different things, whether it be swim,
yes,
whether it be the first drug test, whether it be fat camp or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't make it.
Which crazy enough, I was in both of them. I was in the fat camp.
You couldn't swim
and I was in the swim camp.
Bro,
it's okay. I made it.
I know. You made it. And you got to do what I didn't get to do. Talk to women.
Exactly.
I had 2 months of not talking to women because I was in an all-male division.
It wasn't the fact that I couldn't swim. It was the fact that I got down there and
you couldn't float.
But yeah.
You couldn't turn your coveralls to a flotation device.
Well, when they first did it, when the test came through, I ain't even make it past swim part to get to the.
Oh man, whoa!
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna make it a jump off. No, I jumped off the diving board.
Okay,
I jumped off. So the first test they jump you off the diving board, and then you go down. So that's the first time jumping off the same.
The dive is the last part of the swim test because you jump off and you got to swim to the end, and if you make it to the end,
then you pass. Yeah, but I ain't passed that.
Your feet touched the ground, or did you just? I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, my feet did.
My feet was touching the bottom.
My feet did.
Every time that instructor's head turned, I was like, "Oh,
but see, my thing
touch the ground real quick."
Come on. I didn't like opening my eyes in the water. So when I started swimming, I did this. I was going to the wall, so they said all I felt was a finger coming out. Do this. They said.
Get you done. Tap them out, coach. You done. So I used to hate on y'all, man.
It's okay
because I passed the swim test the first time.
It's okay,
not being black, and then I was in the barracks, watching y'all leave to go swim.
I started to say you one of them use one.
I was literally black,
bro. What?
You wanted to swimming. Nah, yeah, I guess you can say that. It was a lot of us that could swim, man.
No, it was. It really.
And the few of us that couldn't, I'm just like, dang, man, I gotta go to church to see some.
Yes,
some,
Yeah, I was in that too.
Contact.
Oh, I was all.
No, you was in the choir.
Well, I was
everything to not be in the barracks, weren't you?
Cool. Mm-hmm. Couldn't keep me in the barracks.
Do you got asthma or whatever it's called?
No, I stayed with my sister.
Stayed in the same division the whole way through.
Yeah, whole way through.
Respect.
Because I was able to pass everything on time at the time that they did. So
that's what you gotta do.
By the time we got time to test before battle station, I was able to do it. So I actually got cheat code to pass battle station before I even ran the battle station.
Yeah, I definitely fell asleep during battle station. Oh, everybody saw me.
Oh yeah, everybody.
So it was that part where we was about to do the ship joint.
Yeah.
And then I was like, we were getting the instructions. I'm sitting there and I'm on one knee and I'm
gonna ask you something.
I look around like, oh,
did you do the ship battle station?
Yeah, I did ship battle station.
Or did you do the old battle station?
I did the ship.
Did you do the ship where they had the actual ship in them?
Yeah, did the actual ship.
I did the old bounce station.
Hold up, are you talking about the simulator? No, I did the old.
You did the old one. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, because if you went in 05,
Yeah,
they didn't start doing the new one until next year.
Next year.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, that was crazy. Because when I saw that, we walked it.
They're running fucking everywhere.
These sons of guns, they get to walk on the shoe. Walk on the shoe. I had to walk through a bit.
You cried when you got your Navy?
No,
Nah, I ain't get.
I did not.
But I was happy to get that little.
I was happy.
ad that didn't say recruit no more.
I was tired.
Oh,
I told y'all, my mama didn't
it
recognize
was about 48 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours. Recruit. I went from a recruit to a seaman.
To a seaman. Shit, you at least you went to a seaman. At least you was swimming.
No, I actually seaman recruit. No, I was a seaman recruit. My bad. I went to a seaman recruit. That's what it was.
I was swimming. I was barely
seaman
swimming.
Recruit.
I was part of the seaman that ain't make it to the egg.
That part. Right. I was recruited, but I didn't make it. I had to wait 18 months before I got that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was 2 years.
And then you had to learn about all that damn advancement test stuff, you know. Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
But anyway,
Y'all ain't 2 sailors in the drink?
yeah, man. Oh, whoa. I forgot to drop this bomb on you. So, apparently,
we not done.
I was a,
You was already a grandpa.
I was already a grandpa,
Oh, shit.
but found out, about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I was gonna be grandpappy 2.0, and yeah,
But
by the same one.
oh, yeah, I
I
won't lead us nowhere else.
No. Oh, hell,
Same.
same dude.
At least she.
Yeah, at least it was. But the crazy part about it was, like I said, it's a moral in it. For all y'all that's looking, or watching this or anything, like I said, don't be afraid to talk to your parents, even if you feel like, they don't listen, or you can't talk to them. Don't hold stuff, because there's complications behind some of the things, and there's repercussions behind some of the stuff that you actually hold on to.
That's true.
We may not have all the answers, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we know how to get you to where you need to have the answers. We know how to get you to the right spot. So the only thing that I wish that would have happened, is she would have told us. When she found out.
Yeah.
But she had me do she had missed out to prenatal appointments and stuff, and she didn't go, and she was low on iron and best. But God be the glory. Had a little girl, almost 8 pounds, so she was heavy.
Oh yeah.
And she just as cute and sweet as she want to be. But yeah, man, it was
Congratulations, grandpappy.
all before 4-0. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, nah, I got coming up, but I ain't no grandpappy. I'm daddy 5 years ago.
Right, boy, I'm leaping bounds and shit.
Yeah, nah.
Sergeant Fowler.
Go ahead off, fool. Hey, man, you got a whole bunch of other grandkids if you haven't. Eventually, though. 3, 4.
Hey, if y'all watching this,
Look, you got 2. No, you got 2 boys, 2 girls.
I got 2 girls and a boy.
Okay, 2.
Yeah, 2 girls and a boy.
Okay.
Hopefully, them last 2, they see what their sister did, and they wait a little bit.
Hey,
I ain't trying to do that, Pop. All right, cool. But
oh man,
this has been
2 sales and drink.
Yes, sir.
And Jaguars suck because
They just lost.
our partner there, Myra, said they was gonna blow this shit, and
Y'all can't see it.
after the score just came up over the screen over here,
He quiet.
they got
And I can't talk about these because they don't play this week. They got to buy. Right. Need to say,
cancel
Anyway.
the Cowboys and buy 2.
it's all good.
We are
Wow, man.